Top 3 signs you need a divorce. Hi, I'm Bill Farias, founder of Farias Family Law, and I've been doing divorce now for well over a decade, and I've come across a number of issues that lead to divorce and that make it very difficult to repair a marriage. And so I thought I'd shoot this video to discuss some of those. If these are present in your relationship, you should be thinking about how you can work on them. And if that's not possible, then divorce, unfortunately, might be in your future. So issue number 1 is breach of trust. So this is very important, and it seems intuitive. If there isn't trust in a relationship, then it's not a healthy relationship. But the key to this is that it's an issue that often creeps up slowly on people. It starts with minor breaches of trust, just omitting some information, maybe embellishing a little bit, a tiny white lie, and then it becomes a slippery slope, right? As people grow apart, they share less and less, they twist the facts more and more, and they end up in a position where they just really don't trust each other. So the important thing is, if you're headed down that path, to stop, to do some work on it, and reinstate the trust in the relationship. Otherwise, you're probably headed to a divorce. Issue number 2 is a serious mental health or substance abuse issue. So if at least one party in a relationship has a serious mental health or substance abuse issue, and that person is not willing to accept that and work on the issue, that causes a lot of conflict and strain in a relationship. Because what happens is the other party usually feels like they want to fix it, they have to help the person fix it, and the reality is that you cannot fix someone. You can certainly lead them in the right direction, you can provide support, but if you have one of the parties not wanting to acknowledge that there is a serious issue and not wanting to do work on it, then that tends to cause strain and conflict in the relationship and often leads to divorce. And finally, the last issue is lack of interest in fixing the marriage. So what happens a lot of times is you have issues come up in a marriage, which is normal. However, either of the parties or both of the parties do not want to work on those issues. So it's very easy to just sweep things under the rug and pretend that they didn't happen. But healthy couples address those issues. They talk about those issues. They engage in counseling when necessary. What happens when you do not want to do work on addressing the issues of the marriage is that the strain and the conflict just generally grows in time. So you can sweep an issue under the rug, but the next time it comes up, it's going to be a more explosive argument, usually. So what you want to do is, as you go through your marriage, if an issue comes up, address the issue, work on the issue. If necessary, get some counseling. So what you see is people who do not want to work on fixing the issues of the marriage end up in a relationship that's devoid of love, devoid of trust, and that ends up usually or many times resulting in divorce. So top 3 signs that you may need a divorce: there's no trust, there's a serious mental health or substance abuse issue and the person does not want to acknowledge it or does not want to treat it, and finally, lack of interest in working on the marriage. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to our channel and share it with anyone you think might benefit from it. If you have any questions about this, you can call us at 508-675-0464. You can email us at info@fariasfamilylaw.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Farias Family Law. Thank you. Have a good day.